Water looks amazing. Doesn't really even look green anymore. Fish aren't dying, lake's not smelling, people are catching fish. I mean, it's just fantastic how the natural current airlifts work. Really just a game changer. We have great circulation and aeration and water flow. And currently right now we're doing about 10 gallons a second, 600 gallons a minute, and 36,000 gallons an hour. We're aerating and circulating and shooting out our 6-inch PVC pipe. So what that's doing, that's moving 360,000 gallons of water a day, like a 10-hour day. So we're displacing on the bottom 8 feet deep, 360,000 gallons. And coming out our airlift circulator is another 360,000 gallons, displacing the water in front of it. So we're really moving over 1 million gallons of water on really one 320 watt solar panel, which is pretty astonishing when you think about it. On one 320 watt solar panel, moving over 1 million gallons of water, and then aerating and circulating a good 360,000 gallons of water, displacing the water underneath it 8 feet deep, and also displacing another 360,000 gallons of water in front of it. So we're placing 4 of these in here, and we should be doing close to 4 million gallons of water displacement every single day. This particular lake here is 9 acres, and it has about 18 million gallons of water in it. And we're here to make sure it circulates and aerates so the fish don't have issues, and we don't grow algae on top that is a pretty horrible smell that nobody appreciates in the neighborhood. So there we go. Beautiful. Again, the water's definitely looking clear here too. I could definitely tell. I mean, you can probably even see. I mean, the water just seems a lot healthier all the way through. It's great. So the campground's right up here, and then kind of look out to the lake here, and you just can't see an airlift. It's just nothing's really changed visually. What I can tell you for sure is the water looks great. No smell at all. There's just no smell here, and it's a little breeze too, so I'm getting a whole fresh scent off the whole entire lake, but there's just no smell at all. Ducks are happy, everybody's happy. Really proud of the work we've done here. Way more babies everywhere than I've seen. Like a whole nother level. There's gonna be good fishing here soon. No sound. The lake doesn't smell, the lake doesn't look green, doesn't have algae building on top of it, the water surface. I mean, just really a game changer with the natural current airlifts in your lakes and your ponds. Give us a call. These are tested and true. They've even been through a hurricane that flew by here. They're still anchored down, focusing the same direction as we set it up as. And that was probably 40-mile-an-hour winds or so through here, or more. All right, give us a call. And again, no green tint. Water looks great. We really calmed it down. I think we brought the water down a few degrees on temperature, which once it hits a certain plateau, there's no turning back. You're choking off the whole deal. Last step here, cleaning the panels off. And they're also locked down, as you can see here. All the panels have a combination and all locked in. They make it so nobody can come here and steal them. But on top of that, when big giant storm comes through, and we got about a 60-mile-an-hour wind or more, they're not going to go anywhere because it's all the way around the whole airlift system. So the solar panels are not going to fly away. Got our life jackets. Weston's doing a great job here, installing it. Both solar panels are wiped off. We're going to put some spikes up top for the birds so they don't sit on there and enjoy themselves. Make a little dookie on the panels. Try to avoid that. Nice. Perfect. Now we just got to fire it up, turn it on, close the screen so ducks can't get in, so it's all locked down and ready to roll. Alright, here it comes. Make sure the cables aren't sitting on it. Alright. The cables aren't touching the oh, perfect. That's it. That's it. That's good. Right. Hey, it's starting to smell. Starting to smell. It's working well. It's starting to smell and it's working well. Woo! Right. Hey! Get back from that, huh? Alright, she's turned on. Purring like a kitten. Oh, and she's cold water coming out too. It's about 10 degrees difference from 8 feet below to what the surface is. The surface of the water is about 86 degrees, 87 degrees, and the water coming out is around 77. I did a test on that and pretty much where it's at. Got it all locked up. We have the spikes for the birds turned on. It's running great, great current flow. This thing's moving about 350,000 gallons of water. It's coming out 10 degrees cooler. Running great. So now there's 4 of them installed. We're good to go. Oh. I'll let you sit there for a minute.
Look at that, dude. I'm throwing a camera in the water, dude. What the heck? I'm being pushed away by the current.
There you go. down. Less wind hitting it.
Drum.
Bubbly in the front, but things are running great. More like water flow, you know?
I see a bunch of bubbles inside.
Huh?
You see a bunch of bubbles inside.
Oh yeah, it's running great. It's not bubbling like the one over there, you know? God. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Are you waving? Let me know when you can hear it. The air pump.
I will.
'Cause I can't hear it. Can you?
No.
No. Pretty much right on top of it. Now I can catch a little hum.
Freeway's louder.
Yeah.
Guess I'm going in.
Going in. I'm sure it's not hot in there.
Yeah, we'll find out.
It's all shade. Watch your head. Good thing you're wearing a bathing suit, not cotton.
I ain't gonna go in the water today.
Look at all that room in there, dude.
Definitely not.
Is it hot in there? Put your hand in there when you open it.
I will.
Kind of hot in there? There?
No, it's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. What about that heat sink on the back? Very careful, it could be super hot.
No, not that hot.
Really?
It's warm.
Warm?
It's not like that hot.
What about are you talking about the first one or the second one as well?
Yeah, we'll turn around.
You got water shoes, you're alright.
What happened, dude? feels like I'm tighter in here, dude.
Well, you're fatter. You probably ate a couple burgers.
This is hotter than that.
What?
This hose.
Oh, really?
This hose is hotter than that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's blowing hot air, I'm sure. Yeah, it does blow hot air, Meryl's telling you. Let's see how that changes. There's the sun. That's the angle. So the angle's perfect really on this panel here. Whoa, that's loaded. That's with the sun now. Alright, so we have both panels running. But you can see in here, let me go to the wide angle here. So it's still running great as you can see, and got our bubbles kicking along. As you can see, this is really where you see all the power. That's running well. We still got our bubbly, but it's in a bit. But the great thing is we have our solid current, 10 gallons a second, 600 gallons a minute, flowing on through. All right, these airlifts have been working great, running fabulous. They're doing 10 gallons a second, 600 gallons a minute, 36,000 gallons an hour. They're easily in this July month doing well over 10 hours of operation, of aeration and circulation. You can see it bubbling in the back, and we got micro bubbles in the front. Our 6-inch pipe below is removing tremendous amounts of water. Like I said, about 36,000 gallons of water in an hour. And every day it's doing about 360,000 gallons of water of aeration, circulation, flow, grabbing water 8 feet deep. And so what I say is, underneath this stagnant lake here, we're displacing 360,000 gallons of water a day from 8 feet below the water surface here in this lake that doesn't circulate at all. And then once 360,000 gallons of water gets aerated and circulated, now we're displacing another 360,000 gallons of water on the top of the surface is what we're doing. So I kind of figure displacing water on the bottom, 360,000 gallons of water, and now we're pumping and circulating the 360, and we're displacing 360 above the water surface here from our return line. So essentially we're moving and displacing over 1 million gallons of water every single day in a nice 10-hour day with our natural current circulator airlift systems. No sound. The lake doesn't smell. The lake doesn't look green. Doesn't have algae building on top of it. The water surface. I mean, just really a game changer with the natural current airlifts in your lakes and your ponds. Give us a call. These are tested and true. They've even been through a hurricane that flew by here. They're still anchored down, focusing the same direction as we set it up as. And that was probably 40-mile-an-hour winds or so through here, or more. All right, give us a call.